morning. It's 8:15 in the morning, Tuesday morning. We had a late night last night, but we're up and we're at it and we're raring to go. We need a few items from the tackle shop, which is at Ludham Bridge, AJB Angling Supplies, which we really rate. It's one of our favourite tackle shops when we come down here. We're in the van, we've just gone through Pattaya and we're on the way there. As you can see, the boys look quite happy this morning.
Morning. Morning. We'll stick a link in the description for anyone who needs anything from the tackle shop, AJB, so you can have a look on his website, get the opening times or phone numbers. We actually pre-order our bait from him as we're coming down for the week. He's pretty good at that.
Alright, so we'll carry on getting there. Like I say, the boys look happy. They both downloaded the breakfast this morning and quite happy.
So we've just arrived at AJB Angling, which is just situated down from Ludham Bridge. Oh, there's Brizzy into tackle shop. Getting his skipper. So AJB Angling Supplies, in our opinion, is probably the best tackle shop there is down in Norfolk. James is a great character, wealth of knowledge. So if you need to know anything about the rivers and stuff around here, he'll also keep you. Maggot boxes. Yeah, forgot the maggot boxes out of the van. Yeah, so he's got a wealth of knowledge about the rivers. So if you ever even if you just fancy a go while you're down here, not really particularly a keen fisherman, it's definitely worth coming and having a chat with James. He'll tell you some good hot places to go and some great little tips. So I'm hoping I might be able to give you a bit of a video inside. What we'll do is I'll go and have a word with James. He's got customers in at the moment. I'll have a word with him and just see if I can show you inside, because he's got a fantastic range of tackle in there. His baits are very good. His maggots are very good maggots. He has a fresh delivery every week. As you can see from the green buckets outside, they get riddled, sorted. It's a very good tackle shop. But I'll see if I can get us a quick wander around inside.
Well, we come up to that time again. It's now 12:25 on the Tuesday, and 12:30 is the alternative bait challenge. So we'll have a look round at the lads, and as normal, we'll ask them what they're going to use and ask them what sort of prospects they think they've got. Dave, what is your alternative bait for today, mister?
So I'm going to go with banana chip again.
Banana chip again?
Yes, because yesterday I used it just for trotting down with the float on.
Okay.
Whereas today I'm going to try it actually on the feeder.
With
less boats.
And obviously you didn't catch anything on it yesterday, so it's
no, never even
right
had enough.
enough to use it.
Yeah.
Okay, my friend, well, good luck.
Cheers, pal.
We'll have a look at Matthew, see what Matthew's got. He's hiding his secret bait behind the Preston's Innovation box. Matthew?
I've gone for fresh basil.
Fresh basil?
So I'm going to press it into a cage. Sounds lovely.
Oh, that smells extremely good, yeah.
We've got one cage left.
Okay.
I tried to look for some more in the shop, but I'm going to press it into a little micro cage that goes on the hook and go from there.
Can I just comment on your nice elongated bait boxes?
Yeah.
They're quite nice.
That's fishing on a budget from the local ice cream shop. £5 for £1.
£5 for £1?
Triple chocolate, strawberry.
I suppose just put a few little
salted caramel.
little micro holes in it and
yeah,
to allow them to breathe. That's a terrific idea. £5 for £1.
Yeah, fishing on a budget.
Fishing on a budget. Oh, well done.
Good luck.
Yeah.
See that time?
Well, we've just got to go and look what I'm using, and then we're going to count it. We've got two minutes to go, boys.
Cheers, right.
And on my alternative bait, I'm going to go for Jaffa cakes. And also, while we are fishing on a budget, I've gone for the supermarket branded ones because they're slightly cheaper and they're just as tasty, because believe you me, if I don't catch anything on them, they won't get wasted. Alright, we'll just about go for it. We'll update you afterwards. Good luck, lads.
Cheers, Brian.
results are in for the alternative bait. Me and Bri, both blank. Bri really struggled to keep the jelly out the middle of the Jaffa cake on. The basil had a couple of bites but nothing, but Dave on his banana caught one, which is good, so it's an extra point for Dave. Just a little update of the full day match. Today it's a full day match all day, so we only have one chance to get points other than the alternative bait. So we'll take this morning's weight before the alternative bait, this afternoon's weight before tea, and then tea up until about 2 o'clock in the morning. Combined weight is the winner, so 3 points on the table. Dave did get a bonus point on the alternative bait. I'm not doing too bad. There's quite a bit of heavy boat traffic. You can hear them going past. I've got a sailboat just coming to match, bring the rod in a second, so I'm swapping between and fishing worm tip on the feeder rod. Just missed that. Worm tip on the feeder rod. Let this sailboat go past at the same time. It's just going past now. Yeah, worm tip on the feeder rod with again with the dark, Pro Natural dark, a few extras in there, some pellets, some bit of hemp in there, and then roach in the daytime if I can. I'm trying to get the biggest stamp of roach and the small 12-ounce skimmers on the feeder. And then I'm swapping over to the float rod. Plucking a couple out on the feeder rod if I can, while still feeding a few loose feeds, trotting it down. There's a flow in front of me on the feeder, not too far, and if the boat traffic's really heavy, I can flip on that, and I'm catching roach on there quite steadily, anything from an ounce, 2 ounces, up to maybe like 6-7 ounces. So there's some nice roach coming out, but I don't want to just continuously fish that. If I can pluck that little bit bigger bream out, there's a chance that bigger bream out running through, especially as the tide's just slowing down now and there's not too much weed along the bottom. It makes it a bit easier. And also I think, I'm not sure what Bri's fishing at the minute. He was on the feeder, Dave's on the feeder, so I get to see what type of fish Dave's bringing out of the feeder. He's fishing worm, so I know if he's fishing for if he's catching a lot of roach, mainly roach out there, if he's bringing through skimmers. That was a roach bite, that was fast. Then I know what's out there, and like I just said, Dave's just landed 2 roach in a row, so the roach are out there. I'll give it another cast. Don't want to break my rhythm, I'm trying to put taking fish out from different swims. If you could do me a favour while you're watching, if you could just hit that subscribe button, that would be much appreciated, or even the little thumbs up button would be nice. What the plan is to eventually get enough subscribers that we're allowed to go live. YouTube don't let you go live till you got 100 subscribers, so once we're at 100 we'll start doing some live fishing sessions, and we can all log on at different times, so you'll get Bri doing some live sessions, me and then Dave. And when we're back at home, when we're not on the Broads, I'm roaching fast, we'll be going fishing some of our local fishing ponds, which will be nice for you to see. One in Chesterfield called Walton Down, where we go tench fishing. That's really nice, really cheap. So I think we pay £14 for the year on that, so that's really cheap. We don't go anywhere that's expensive. We go to quite a few free fishing ponds around Sheffield. So we go to a few old mill ponds, some from a button factory, old needle factory, all the old ponds what they have for working in the works there. Catch some lovely roach. We don't particularly catch a lot of carp where we go fishing. There is a few, some in Chesterfield, but yeah, I think that's about it really. Oh, there is another pond we go to, Yulgrave, that's got some carp in it, if any of you are interested in carp. If there's anything in particular you'd like to see us try and catch, or anything in particular you want to ask us, just drop a comment in the bottom and we'll try and answer it as best we can, or anything you'd like us to do, we'll try and do it. Right, I'll check in with you all later.
We're on the Tuesday, Anything goes match, all species weighed in, apart from eels and pike obviously. This is the first weight, halfway weighing. I'm getting out of the sun. This is my net, Lord of the Broads net, rise net.
That's that net, right? 4 pounds. Cool.
£5.8. It's not £5.9.
£5.9.
£5.9.
Well done, Bradley.
There's a problem on the screen, I don't know what it is. You may get the gist of what's happening here, but there is a problem with this phone. I don't know what it is. I've just asked Dave while Matt's bringing that up if he knows what this means. Do you know what that means, Dave? See if I've got a white screen. That's slightly better. Sorry about that, but I am an amateur and I'm old, very technically minded. I think a lot of the white screen is the reflection of the sun off the water. This is Dave's net, by the way.
£2.13.
Well done, Dave.
Well done, Dave. Let's go back nice and safe into the water. Last thing we want is any upside down. This is Matthew's net. Obviously, if you've been watching a bit, you'll know that there will be quite a few more in Matthew's net. Mine and Dave, as always.
Old £9-year champion.
Yeah, that's why he's been. Look at this. That's why he's won the matches for the last 9 years. Because of nets like this.
£7 something in here, I guess.
£7 Summit, Dave's saying. I don't know if Summit.
£8.5.
I don't know if Summit is a recognised weight. Summit, but it's
Try
£9.
£9.3.
£9.3. Well done, Matthew, again.
Oh, good
It's
that.
only halfway stage.
It's only
Yeah,
halfway.
just the halfway stage.
We keep releasing them all next to Bragg.
Yeah, let them all next to me. Just let me get out net here. See whether a few go that way. And that concludes the first weighing. We're going to get some tea now and get a bit of ground bait in, get ready for the next session.
So I've just been and had a shower, got all cleaned up. While Brian's making us some food, I'm going to get the ground bait mixed up. We call this communal ground bait. So we all chip in before we come on the trip, buy it all, and then we throw it in twice a day. We missed the earlier session throwing it in because the tides were wrong. It's actually slack tide at the minute, so we're going to truck double quantities in, which we've done before, and we find it works really well to hold the bream. So each one of these in here we've measured out. So in here we've got pellets, mixture of pellets, sizes, and brown crumb. So I'll pour that in. Do that with two of them. And then we also put in there just some cheap frozen sweet corn. We always use the good quality stuff on the hook, but we just put this in just to bulk it out. And the stuff for throwing in, all the freebies, and then some hemp. I'm going to put some hemp juice in there. I've had this on the stove, just on the lowest heat. Nice few scoops in there, just on the lowest heat now for, what, 3 hours, just in the background really. Some river water with this brown crumb. I find it works really well to have it nice and wet when you're throwing it in. It sticks together well. Just mix it up well. It sticks together well when you're making the balls, and it throws in, because we're throwing it 3/4 length of the river. You don't want it falling to bits. Obviously different methods again in making out different consistencies. Then this is our fishing drill. So it's just an old Makita drill we've got from work. We've got a couple of 18-volt batteries. One we use on the radio if we're listening to Popmaster at 10:30, and then a plasterer's whisk. So I'm going to whisk it all up, and then we'll make some balls up. scoop of water. So you can see it's really wet. It's surprising how much you need, how much water you need for this brown crumb. So it sticks together really well. You need to get it right in the, so it's still dry under there, look, so scoop it round. It's quite a lot to ask of the drill to get right in the corners when it's so much weight. And it's quite an old drill now. Like I say, it's just an old one we've had kicking about. Plasterer's whisk cost us about £1.50 from the boot sale. The bucket we got from the local garden centre for free. That's perfect. So now I'm going to make, what do we have? We get 6 of these each. Oh no, we're doubling it up. It's, oh no we're not. We're having 9 of these each. That's what we're having. So I'll make 9 babies' heads like this. You can see all the bits in there. You've got the pellets in there. You've got the corn. You've got the hemp. Some more pellets, different coloured pellets, different sizes. All the bits of sweet corn, the brown crumb. And I find with me, if you notice, I'm using a dark ground bait. The others using a light one. I like using a dark ground bait. I've always liked using it, but in particular, I like using it on top of this. So this is on the floor of the river, it settles down, it breaks up, and then mine stands out on top of it rather than blends in. I don't know if it makes any difference, but to me, it's I just like it that way. I'll make all these up, and then we'll throw them in.
Right, here we are again, a beautiful evening. Just about to start the evening session. I'll go around and see whether the lads are ready. Hopefully they are. Oh, for God's sake, they're doing another bloody TikTok. I'm off. Ugh, I'm not getting involved with that. It's 3 AM. Wednesday morning. We're having the weigh-in for the Tuesday session. All species weighing in. This is the second weigh-in on that. This one out is mine.
I'm tired.
We're all tired, I think. We're all tired.
Not a bad bag of fish, that, bro.
I reckon £12.
I reckon more.
Oh, more.
$13.13.
13.
13, I'm looking for some.
One bag of fish, though, that.
Yeah. Next is Dave's.
13 in that.
That sounds a decent bag as well.
Is that it? That's it. Oh, that is close. There's ounces in that. What's that? 13.7.
13.7. Oh no. 13.5.
Wow, that is close.
6, 7, 8. 13.5.
And we've got Matthews.
That was close, wasn't it?
His hopes happen. I think this is going to be a little bit more than 13.13, ladies and gentlemen. By the look of Dave's back's breaking.
Jesus, wet. Someone help me with up.
How many times did that go round? Right. 1, 2,
52 pounds, 7 ounces.
£52,
7 ounces.
7 ounces. Well done, Matthew.
That's what you call as a whooping.